Hello, welcome to JuneLoops. Today's video is an analyze of why people hate Blackpink Jennie, and if either yes or not the reasons are valid. 1. She's rude. It started back when they went on Knowing Brothers. She supposedly said something rude to the host. Here's the clip.
유학파야.
영어.
I used to live in New Zealand for 5 years. So.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
you study English?
I mean, of course, I lived there. I didn't really have to study. So.
So which city did you live in?
Do you know any cities in New Zealand?
Of course. Wellington?
Do you know any cities in New Zealand?
Of course.
So, I know most of you know the show and its concept. And you would be lying if you said she didn't do exactly what the other guests do, even the hosts roast each other. So reason number 1, invalid. 2. She bullies Lisa.
Anyone have any idea for Lisa's birthday present? I was planning on giving her a big slap in her face. No, I'm kidding. Slap in her face. No, I'm kidding.
라푼젤 덕후들.
아 왜요? 받지 마요. 저랑 커플해야죠. 저는 괜찮아. 커플 아주 저 옛날에 햄스터 키웠는데 2마리.
저 안물안금. 저는 쥐 2마리. 안물안금. 저는
I've been into K-pop since 2016 and I can assure you that I've seen worse teasing between group members. We're talking about people who spent years together, trained together, debut together and live together. Groups spend so much time with each other that they become like siblings, and teasing is part of what siblings do to each other. It's never really mean. None of the clips I watched about her quote-unquote bullying Lisa seemed actually mean. So reason number 2, invalid. 3. She is. I've seen so many female idols getting hate for this exact same reason. Red Velvet Irene, Girls' Generation Jessica and F.X. Crystal to name a few. I know a lot of idols with resting face, Everyglow Urine, ITZY Ryujin, Momoland Nancy, BTS Taehyung, Kristen Nayoung. Why is it that male idols don't get the same backlash as female idols do regarding this? While female idols are criticized for having a resting face, male ones get praised and called handsome. I think we should just give idols a break. Reason 3, invalid. Reason 4 is the most common and has been the main reason in the hate train she got in 2018. 4. She is lazy. In 2018, people started to notice that Jennie was acting in a weird way. She was slacking off and doing very less in performing. She forgot her lines, would miss parts in choreography. Sometimes it went as far as just standing on the stage for a few seconds. She wouldn't smile or be as energetic as she was when Blackpink debuting. People was accusing her of half-assing her job and failing the other members. I really don't know what to think about this situation because we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We can't tell if she had valid reasons to act that way. I personally was annoyed by her attitude at first because I felt bad for the rest of the team, who were performing the same 5 songs for years just like her but never slacked off. They gave their all everything, and it just pissed me off that she was putting the whole group on jeopardy. Then, I got a little worried because she nearly fainted on stage and had to stop performing. It was during the time YG were going through very serious scandals, so I got worried about the well-being of Blackpink. Fortunately, it died down a few months after. Blackpink got invited to perform at Coachella and debut Jennie was back. She was more lively than ever. Reason is therefore either valid or invalid, because we lack context and can't tell if she was really acting spoiled or if she was going through hard times. 5. She is privileged. Jennie Kim, aka Human Chanel, nicknamed the YG Princess, dresses in the most expensive clothes ever since debut, is a Chanel effigy. Is she privileged? Honestly, yes. I think this situation is actually quite interesting. There are a lot of rich idols who come from very rich families and has probably been wealthy since birth, but most of the times, companies hide it or at least don't make it obvious, they make them the most humble possible. But with Jennie, YG chose to just rub it all over our faces. I feel like it was totally intentional. YG want to give Jennie this expensive image. She is pretty, rich, has a resting face. A perfect like a Regina Jones. She gets the better treatment in the group. Gets the best outfits.
A few inches later.
She has more brand deals than the other members and is the only one with a solo debut. Blackpink has this weird dynamic, as if each member actually represents a certain archetype or ideal. Jennie just so happens to be the stereotypical mean girl. The Regina Jones 101. In a world we all want to relate to something, she is the least relatable. YG is just setting her up to be hated at this point. Reason 5 is actually very valid. 6. She is fake. This one actually goes hand in hand with the latter. At first sight, Blackpink Jennie looks bland, with no personality or depth whatsoever. As if her persona was put together brick by boring brick. I won't lie, I used to agree to that. Then I realized that it was stupid to judge someone without knowing them. Especially idols who are made to look and dress a certain way, act a certain way and even talk a certain way. Their job is to look the more perfect possible. And I feel like the reason why people hate her for supposedly being fake is because the above combined with her archetype is a very unlikable mix. I just have a mixed opinion on this take. To conclude, I can understand why people would think of her as unlikable. Because let's not lie, a lot of people wish to be like her and hate her for that too. But finding someone unlikable is not a reason to hate them, and go as far as to badmouth them on social media. Idols get a lot of crap thrown at them for the smallest things. Jennie being a mix of unrelatable, looking cold and being in a privileged position compared to the other members makes her an easy target to antis. I feel like this whole Jennie hate campaign would only end with the girls sharing more personality-based content, doing more group-related activities and just showing more synergy and chemistry as a group. I mean, they don't even follow each other on social media and have more solo activities than group ones. I won't say this enough, YG is setting Jennie to be hate. This Jennie and girls situation is getting her dragged left and right, even by stans from their own fandom sometimes. Her getting the better treatment is an open door for solo stans to hate on her. This, and YG, will be the downfall of Blackpink. So that was it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more K-pop related content, analyses, unpopular opinions. Anyways, stay home and be safe guys.